We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Missed with a slider. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. One out, nobody on. Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Next for Milwaukee, Stan Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Braun, base runner at first with one out. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Robeson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A runner on first with two away. Inside and low, 2-1. Two balls and two strikes to Carlos Gomez.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fly ball right down the line in left. Davis on the move. He's there and records the first down. Now in the box, Jesse Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Freddie Santiago, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Two out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Stepping into the box, David Torres. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the two-out double. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Tyler Coleman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Nick Castellanos now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Torres is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Pablo Hernandez would be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now at the plate, Pablo Hernandez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Travis James. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Isaac Pineda.
First baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
So he sets him down swinging. Isaac Pineda becomes out number 2 this inning. Here it is, the 3-0. He's in there for strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Strop.
Batting ninth, Hector Pedro Strop.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Robeson stands at second with 2 gone. Still 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jim Morris. 9-1-2 due up. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Santiago giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Stan Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The next 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Here's Carlos Gomez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Morris, the runner at third, gone. On second, Ross at first, 1 gone. Popped him up. Embry onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out, bases loaded. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Torres on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. At the plate, J.C. Embry. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. So stepping in, Jesse Padilla. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Torres. He singled his last time up. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So in now for Chicago, Tyler Coleman.
Left fielder.
Santiago over at second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Here's Neil Walker. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Pablo Hernandez. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jim Morris. He drew a walk his first time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Davis at third, Walker at second. Morris is over at first with 1 away. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. In now, Stan Ross. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. The next hub up, Travis James, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Pineda. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now, Eric Robeson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing the game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Full count still. Popped him up. Castellanos in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. stepping in, Jesse Padilla. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jesse Padilla.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Jay Roberts takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Jay Roberts.
At the plate, Neil Walker, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. The 1-1 home. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Embry is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Pablo Hernandez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit back up the middle. Padilla fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jim Morris. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. Maybe the best paw ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura with a sliding stop. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Torres. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Santiago on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding forward now, Tyler Coleman. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Travis James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 2-2. skied into very shallow right. Braun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Gene Segura standing in. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Torres is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Stan Ross.
The first baseman, Stan Ross.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Johnny Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Johnny Robertson.
Isaac Pineda will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eric Robeson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Jacob Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Jacob Anderson.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. All right, back to him on the mound. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Jason Hall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
30, Jason Hall.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Nick Castellanos now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. Torres on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, James. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in now, Pablo Hernandez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Felipe Cardwell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 16.
Patrick O'Connell will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Patrick O'Connell.
Leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Padilla, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, David Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Tyler Coleman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Ready for another chance? Travis James. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Patrick O'Connell, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses down below the knees. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Another payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's a high pop-up. Robeson is there. 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pineda camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Stan Ross. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Alejandro De Aza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gomez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 2-1. Missed with a slider.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Pineda is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Isaac Pineda. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Davis sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Eric Robeson. Popped up. Smoke moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Doug Monroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Doug Monroe.
2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Joel Benjamin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 92, Joel Benjamin. This game defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base, number 17, Justin Smoke.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Rafael Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Hernandez. Him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Will Smith comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.C. Embry is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Hard ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. So coming to the plate, David Torres. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Braun is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready now, Patrick O'Connell. Pulled toward right center field. Santiago has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Segura behind on a 1 and 2 count. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Carlos Gomez. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now the 2-1. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Drilled to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Coleman moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly. Make it a 5-2 game now. Rene Beltran will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Brandon Kinsler takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Brandon Kinsler.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Coleman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Travis James. Here's the 2-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Isaac Pineda will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Eric Robeson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Coleman at second with 2 down. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. To the right side and through a base hit. Coleman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.